Welcome Galactic family. During this rare series of eclipses, August 7th and 21, 2017, the new fifth dimension standards for God's infinite abundance and eternal peace were divinely and successfully codified in the mental and emotional strata of the Earth. These vitally important light frequencies are flowing on Earth from the realms of the cause and are now available to all who are willing to reach out to the consciousness and draw them into their experiences of everyday life. As this golden light bathes the Earth, the obsolete patterns of poverty are being propelled to the surface to be healed and transmuted back into the light. The company of heaven has given us a light activity that will greatly accelerate our ability to transmute the painful conditions we inadvertently create through the consciousness of poverty. This residue of our ego belief based on fears, lack, and limitation has led not only to the extreme poverty that plagues the masses of humanity but also to the obscene levels of greed and corruption we are witnessing throughout the world. Transmitting the consciousness of poverty is a critical step to pave the way for the new patterns of eternal peace and God's infinite abundance to be drawn through our heart flames to our experiences of everyday life. In addition to transmuting our own awareness of poverty, you and I and the rest of awakened humanity have the capacity to serve as representatives in the interest of the masses of humanity who are unaware of this monumental opportunity. If you have the call of the heart to do this, please join me now and together we will greatly accelerate the process of manifestation of the infinite abundance of God and of eternal peace on earth. The solar eclipse that we experience on August 21, 2017, will exponentially expand this light activity and build momentum in the coming years, each time you have the heart call to empower this gift from above during your meditations and with your thoughts, words, feelings and actions. And we started, a call to action from our Father/Mother God is now ringing through the cosmos. In response, the I Am presence of every person on earth and the entire company of heaven are ready to assist in this sacred work. I am my I Am presence and I am one with the I Am presence of every man, woman, and child belonging to or serving the earth at this time. What I invoke for me on this holy and holy day, I invoke for every person on earth in perfect alignment with His divine plan and for the greater good of all concerned. My I Am presence now assumes total mastery of my physical, etheric, mental, and emotional body. As this occurs, my I Am presence recalibrates and brings the right and left hemispheres of my brain to balance. This allows the fragmented pathways in my brain, which prevented me from communicating with the multidimensional aspects of my own divinity and with the company of heaven, to be reconnected. This healing process activates the spiritual centers of the brain and restores them to their full divine potential. As these centers in my brain are reactivated, the light that flows through them from the heart and mind of my Father/Mother God awakens the dormant structures of DNA in my body. This allows my DNA to receive the higher frequencies of divine light that I have already experienced. My DNA is a scintillating waveform configuration that is now being modified by the golden light, by solar radiation, magnetic fields, sound impulses, thought forms and emotions associated with newly coded archetypes, and the divine matrix of God's infinite abundance and eternal peace. These patterns are now pulsating in the mental and emotional stratum of Mother Earth, awaiting the opportunity to manifest tangibly in the lives of awakened humanity. During this cosmic moment, my I Am presence and the company of heaven are imprinting the genetic codes for God's infinite abundance and eternal peace into my DNA. These patterns are lighting every cell in my body and elevating me to align with the frequencies of the fifth dimension of the new earth. the fifth-dimensional crystalline patterns of God's infinite abundance and eternal peace are flowing through the flame of my heart and being secured within the nucleus of every atomic and subatomic particle and wave of my earth bodies. A reactivation and initiation to the multifaceted consciousness is taking place in me. I cross the portal into multidimensional reality and I am empowered with even rarer frequencies of my own divinity. In this kingdom I acknowledge, and am willing to release and let go of the bonds and patterns of behavior that are based on the awareness of poverty. These are the obsolete beliefs of my fallen human ego that trapped me in the painful illusions of want and limitation during existences. Through the multifaceted and multidimensional aspects of my divinity, I now release all the standards I have already enabled in any structure of time or dimension, both known and unknown, that reflect a lesser consciousness than the infinite abundance of God and eternal peace. The obsolete beliefs of my fallen human ego are cast into the more intense frequencies of the violet flame of God's infinite perfection that the cosmic law permits. Instantly, poverty consciousness patterns are transmuted into cause, core, effect, record, and memory back to their original perfection. I now accept and I know that my I Am presence and the company of heaven will intensify this activity of light daily and every hour, moment by moment, with every breath I give, until the infinite abundance of God and peace eternal be a manifested reality in the lives and experiences of every person on earth. This is the time of my new beginning. From this moment, I will empower my divine potential as a beloved son or daughter of God, with every thought, feeling, word and deed I express. I am the divine integrity. I am the enlightened truth. I am confident and honest. I am the divine love. I am unity. I am the reverence for life. I am worthy and worthy of the infinite abundance of God and of eternal peace. I now consecrate my life force to be the open door, through which the golden light and the newly codified standards of God's infinite abundance and eternal peace flow perpetually to bless all life on earth. And so it is. Beloved I am. Beloved I am. Beloved I am that I am.